We know that you the new head coach, man. Congratulations, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
How do you feel to become, this your team now? Like you guys just played on TV last week. How do you feel like coming in as the new head coach, new regime? Like how you feeling?
I feels great. In a sense, minus all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all I could really describe it as. It's bittersweet, right?
Bullshit. What's the bullshit?
The media and everybody, everybody dropping off our schedule because all these crazy allegations and speculation on our program is just so crazy, man. So
yeah, man.
It cut it short, man. I love being the head coach because you know what I mean. I ain't worried about it. I done been through worse, but at the same time, it's like for the kids, and the players, it really just. I'm salty, man, about that one for sure.
I saw the video. You were saying like like they was like uplift the players. You know what I'm saying? Like don't beat them down and talk about them But
that's how ESPN did us though. That's how they did. They ain't do nothing but. They could say, and like I said, I already did interviews where I took responsibility for things, man, that really ain't had nothing to do with me. But that's just me taking over this program. As a program, it's just, yes, for sure. Responsibility is, we should have made stuff better for you to resourcefully, like, look us up. Like, you feel me? Oh, snap.
That's what I did. I did my research. You guys are really legit. You've been around years.
Yeah.
Bro, been around years, man. But they was going towards a different direction in past years. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really know. I only been here for 8 months now. You know what I mean? So I was the defensive coordinator before I got head coach. Okay. And what people a week, probably like a week and a half before the IMG game, we knew that I was going to be head coach after that game.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So is it true that the past head coach had a warrant for his arrest?
I don't speak on another man's business, and we ain't. Okay. But I do. So
okay, yeah, because it was like all on the news that this guy.
I can tell you this. Say I had a warrant, but I had a warrant for probation violation.
Okay.
Or something along them lines.
Right.
But other stuff people done been suing me for, people done accused me of.
Right.
Of course, throw out and say that it's got something to do with that, man. But
right.
I don't speak on another man's business. I'm saying if I had a warrant or something like that.
Right. That is a serious, like, it's personal, but like, you know what I'm saying? The sports world always try to find like the lowdown story that they know can get.
And we black, man.
Right. You know how it is on draft day. His mom a crackhead, his dad never was there. This is how they did
on draft day.
You know what I'm saying? Like uplift them, but that's what the sports world do. You got a lot of critics and a lot of people who write on sports, but they don't really like the players, or they don't like the way stuff is done. So they try to voice their opinion and turn it to a fact when it's still just opinionated based.
My whole thing was you can't be the fact of it. Y'all got on there and really just like kind of like incriminated the kids like they was 30 and 29 and all this. I was like nobody's 19. Then you talking about they ain't got real offers or nothing like that. Like, first of all, that's their personal business. 1, 2. You didn't even see, you saying you couldn't verify them, but y'all knew what y'all was doing. Yeah. Y'all over here telling me, y'all talking about number 50, 54 wasn't on the roster we gave y'all, as if we gave y'all a faulty roster.
Right.
But come on, man. The same kid wore number 33 to start the game off. I know because he started my defense.
Okay.
The boy everybody know when we was low on linemen. Everybody that watched the game. You ain't see it?
No, for y'all sure. Definitely low. Y'all.
What I'm saying, because people done got hurt and some COVID restrictions stopped us from getting some other kids. So again, look, kid wore 33. We all know football, man. You cannot go play offensive line with number 33.
Right. No, you got to go switch the jersey number.
You got to switch literally. So when you switch the jersey, of course there ain't nobody that got 54, because why would we give you a roster with 2 numbers for the same? You feel me? Because we didn't know it was going to be him.
See, they know that though, but they know that angle. But like I said, it's a story.
Yeah,
it's
live. They making it
right.
It's the media making making it look way worse than what it truly is.
So they do that in D1 college football too, though. I don't see why they made that a big deal. D1 programs do that all the time.
It was looking to just dog. I ain't gonna lie, we looked so trash out there, and they felt like they might have really felt like we ain't belong out there or something like that. But and they just start throwing shots.
That happens though. This is not new. This happens.
They blow everybody out.
That's what I'm saying. They just blew somebody out right after they played them.
I live in Ohio, but don't nobody up here want to play them.
How did you guys get a chance to play IMG?
We got a chance to play IMG because they played them last year, not on national television. And they already done, so they built that relationship, beat the brakes off of Bishop Sycamore last year. But it wasn't on TV. Now we playing them again, and they can't even stand up in front of nobody. Like, hey man, they is real, y'all, and they all fraud. I mean, that's
they did the same thing.
Like we played them last year, but we didn't get that side.
The stuff that was said about so crazy. I get it. So I get in a way, man. I know you don't want to put your face. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell nobody to stick their neck out there if they ain't have to. You know what I mean? Because I get it. But at the same time, because it was a paperwork issue for sure. But at the same time, though, I just say we got on the TV wasn't the first choice. But at the same time, shout out to IMG because they looked out. Yeah. They looked out because they took it like, hey man, do y'all want to come play? You feel me? We gonna go ahead and put you on. You feel me?
That's a good look, man.
And then playing them on national TV. So they like, yeah, we hear y'all got these people coming over, whoop, come play. And they knowing that they already done scraped us the year before. So it's not even like they did us a favor for real.
They definitely did y'all a favor. They got y'all buzzed. And I'm pretty sure a lot of players reached out.
It looked, bro, I promise you it was crazy, man. Like it took some kids never played on, nobody on our team played on national TV before.
And that's dope. I ain't never played.
Yeah. And I played on ESPN3 before in college, but I never played on no national, nothing. Like, so come on, man. So I'm coaching. Major. It went from the best day of your life to now it's like haunting.
Yeah. Right,
all of the teams that was on our schedule that knew we was legit, dropped the game.
Crazy.
So y'all see pretty much
and we got opportunities to play. Oh man, we do.
But that's because they don't want the media in their schools and questioning them and having them all in the media and stuff when they already know what they got going on.
So this is the question I got. So you guys, are y'all a high school or y'all just a come play because
we're post-grad football academy.
Post-grad football academy. Okay. I like that. Okay.
They was a high school route prior. And they were trying to get with OD and stuff like that, like as far as Ohio Department of Education and stuff, but I don't know what happened with that. I just know from the direction we was going, from the way we were going with it, paperwork error, we had to fix the paperwork and go post-grad football academy because that takes high, you know what I mean? Because a post-grad, you can be a high schooler and go to a.
You can also like 18, 19 years old. You can also, because when you post-grad, it's like kind of like a prep school.
Yeah.
That's for like basketball. Or like
that's what I was finna say, prep school, yeah.
Literally, it's like a
prep school, but they don't have curriculum.
But yeah, with prep schools, you can have like 19, 20-year-olds on a prep school.
Yeah, you can.
And we didn't have no money, but you can. And as a post-grad.
Right.
Wow. So you ain't got to worry about curriculum. They just coming in to get on the
thing. We don't offer it, but we partner with somebody that can get you that. Like if you came here solely to get your film, like, oh, you want this national exposure, which we had kids that did that, who unfortunately can't now. But again, you feel me? They can do that as far as just playing football. If their grades was cool, they graduated or anything, it's post-grad. You ain't even have to go to school because we don't offer that.
Okay.
But it's the one that left and reclass, you feel me, or didn't graduate that come and you play for us, but we just give you the resource to be able to independently do your schooling to fix that so you can be NCAA eligible.
Wow.
You feel me? That's the opportunity that we give off. You know what I mean? But everybody hear me scream, oh, we not a school. And it's like, oh, we told you you're not a school. Well, duh. We've been saying that. It was a paperwork issue. We not. But we partnered
with it.
School.
Now it's all coming full circle. It's all making sense now.
I seen one player, like, he got a store with Complex, and I seen you, like, I don't know Aaron. But Aaron was telling them, like, yeah, we don't go to class. They told me we was gonna be going to class, and it's like, did he get the money for the interview? Did he want to just
media twisted too? Because Aaron said in his thing, but they won't put on the headline. You got to go to the little. It wasn't Bishop Sycamore at the time. It was COF. So all they're doing is attach the, you feel me, Roy's name because Roy was part of COF and stuff like that.
See, this is a whole other program.
Also, yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with y'all at all.
It's Sycamore. He was never here.
They had red jerseys on, COF on.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. And
but big stage and Bro's name is attached. Throw it on us.
Wow. And it's like they want to throw the failure that they had onto the next program to see if y'all gonna do the same thing they did. They flopped.
Like, come on, it's deeper than that. They just basically said that man got some stuff on him, so the program can't be real.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
they out here.
They
out here on national TV.
What about these
after 3 years of being a program and we can't get on there, so we're gonna hate on them on the black men. We're gonna hate on the black kid.
That's exactly what it is. Cause what about Les Miles?
I was about to say all these head coaches in college, and they ain't firing them during the season. They letting them play out the season and
a whole season.
Man, nationally televised, or not televised games, but national opponents did y'all have this year, if any?
Host schedule. He was the 4th strongest schedule in the nation for high school prep post grad. It's a fact.
Oh, y'all was finna be on.
We did this for a reason. We loaded up. I'm talking about
give the kids so many opportunities to like get their film and they can say that they did it against top talent in the nation.
Exactly.
And now they taking out away.
Everybody know if you play sports and you trying to get an offer, if you don't got them by your junior year, senior year, it's hard to get the big ones. The only one getting the big ones is the people on our schedule. So we got to go see them.
Got to go see them. You got to go stop him and beat them and do that and make
you strap him, you might go to O State now. You strap him, you might go. You feel me? You ball. Come on, man. That's all we was trying to.
That's the way they may want you to walk on just because or anything.
Anything. And the offers you already had, you might solidify them now. That's for just film. And we, like I said, we got the resource for you to do your schooling. So you're not only about to get exposed more, you about to get your schooling done because it's right there for you to do. Why wouldn't you? You got all this time to do. You playing. You just at a football academy. Why would you go to
this makes sense. This makes sense. Post grad, it makes sense. You can go to class, but they was making it seem like y'all don't have classes. Y'all don't have classes, but y'all partner with somebody who do the classes. It makes sense, man. And a lot of people do that. A lot of prep schools do it.
IMG, St. Francis Academy. A lot of people do this stuff.
There's a couple in Atlanta that do it like that. So,
hey, boss, I got a question though. So, do you feel like an interview like this will help y'all against the allegations in a positive manner, like for them to look at y'all different?
I know you're in Ohio, y'all over the news, man.
I mean, it's like right now, man. Interviews, man. I got told Tone, man. I ain't even really doing interviews right now, man.
Oh, yeah. That's what he told me.
The way they twist me, the way they twist everything I say up, man. You know what I mean? Said it was explicit. I know y'all some brothers, bro. I'm like, if I'm doing any interviews, I'm about to just do them my way now. So because I'm done doing them the way everybody else want me to do them. Not even want me to do them because I'm doing it all how I want to do them. But it's just
how
like
the media want to see it, how you got to portray it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, not even trying to. They care. They trying to make the news.
The headline. They trying to make their money. That's how they get paid.
No matter what, but they don't understand that no matter what. For right now, anything we saying is a headline. Right, so you don't got to lie. Keep it real.
And that's what I'm gonna start off with. Probably like they do have post-grad classes. Like they have it. Like they making it seem like y'all was just out here thugging it, playing football.
But this thing though, if we was a high, like if like I said, it was a paperwork issue. So they had to write, bro, with the way the website and everything was set up from years past and wasn't revamped. They had to write to say some things, man. I'm not saying they didn't. But at the same time, you're not about to sit here and say you know what I mean? That's not the issue here. You feel me? These kids that got real offers. Why you go on national TV? It was 7.5 million people projected to watch that thing, man, going into the game. Why you do that? Why you got these kids feel crazy? You know what I'm saying? They don't even got no games now.
That shit embarrassing.
Half the roster flew home.
Oh man, that's bullshit.
Oh, they flying home?
Man, if it was your kid out there and people saying all this on the news and you already
I bring my kid home too.
You gonna pull your kid?
Yeah, there were people making it seem like y'all was 27 and 28-year-old players.
Yeah, they made it seem like y'all were calling y'all big brother and y'all cousins them to come play.
Everybody was over 19 and
I mean, that's what that 58-0 ass whooping do to you.
Right.
How you thinking we robbed Bishop Sycamore for the bus?
That was top 5 school in the nation, though, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Dude, boy.
Come
and
on,
they just
man.
beat a team from Ohio. Shout out them though. I ain't talking shit, but it's a fact. They beat a team from Ohio that's pretty well nationally known, or whatever you want to call it, well known, pretty good predominant program.
Right.
It has like 54-6.
Don't nobody want to play IMG
The
at
next
all.
week, 4-6.
We know this.
Ain't nobody trying to play them. And if it's the difference between playing them, because I ain't gonna say nobody want to play them. Ain't nobody trying to play them on national TV.
That's what it is. Fact. That's what it is.
Unless it's
ain't nobody trying to go out like
that clash game. Ain't nobody trying to play them on TV, man.
Wasn't scared of them boys. It didn't matter to us. Like we this is what we came to do. We trying to get on anyway.
I think ESPN blew it up because they just didn't know y'all, and it was like I said, man. ESPN is looking for stories. Like they looking for stories that they know gonna be like, like what? So
that's why the warrant was the biggest topic.
Let's portray this. They never thought that you guys was gonna come on camera. So it was like let's get this out here and see what we can do with it. But it's gonna backfire on them when everybody find out what they really what Bishop Sycamore really about, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And it's so crazy hearing the other side of the story because it's like mind blowing, like eye opening. Like, okay, so it makes sense that, like, you know, it's crazy.
No, it's wild. Hey man, this is why, you know, I wanted to just get your side of the story, man, because I didn't see too much of it, and I knew the previous coach got fired, so he not gonna be on camera no time soon. So it was like, and then one of the players was like, "Yeah, I want to be compensated." No, he wasn't a player. He was like a wide receiver coach or something. Yeah. He was like, "I want to be compensated." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna just move along because, you know, I just want to know what's really going on.
Happening. You know? Everybody want to know.
That's wild, man.
So as far as getting back, you know, like on regular schedule programming, getting your schedule back, your teams and all that, what's y'all plan for right now? Or y'all don't have one because it just hit y'all?
I mean, you know what I mean? Bounce back. Go ahead, get the paperwork issued, right? That was first step doing it. Going ahead and doing that. And then just, I mean, keep it pushing, man. Still the people that need schooling. Do your schooling with who we partner, you know what I mean? Who do your schooling if you need to. And as these games get on our schedule to potentially come, I mean, like I said, without the roster pretty much here right now, it's just looking like we might have to just totally just rebuild and get back with it and run it back next year. You know what I mean?
I think that's going to affect like your recruiting for next year. Like, how do you think going to affect it positively, or is it going to have like a negative impact on the recruiting process?
Probably both. Honestly, probably just negative because it's like, oh shoot, Bishop Sycamore, boom. But then if you really do your work, you know what I mean? If you really do your homework and you really process it, and you know what I mean, website revamped and everything cool, bro, you're gonna want this opportunity. Because again, 3-year program, it will be the 4th next year, probably. You feel me? And you already been on that. Your national, whoever plays us next, is national news. I keep saying it. And that's not cocky. We are.
Yeah, you are.
And they're going to want the exposure, man.
I think a coach going to take a chance on that.
Man, I think kids are too. Players who ain't got nowhere to go, talented, don't have the grades. Man, those players always make a way, man. They're going to want to play. They're going to want the ball. If they're in Ohio or near Ohio and they know y'all still going, still playing football, man, y'all going to have recruits. I wouldn't even worry about that part. I've seen it. I know little people prep schools in Atlanta that's always but they still open players still going.
You know what I mean? It's still people that need schools like this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We don't have one. We don't. We don't have one in the Midwest, bro.
Not gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying. We doing good things. We really got it. It was good intention, bad execution, man. It just wasn't executed the best way.
That's exactly what it was.
Like it's still essential, man. A school like this is essential for special situations and different scenarios, especially with the new age going with the reclass and all that. So
yeah, man. Any other questions you got? I just wanted to, man. I ain't want to blow it up, and I just wanted to just hear your side of the story, man. Because I appreciate you. You know, I came in. You know, I hit you up on Twitter. You was on there. I was like, let me get this interview with Coach, man. Because so much being said. And I'm not posting it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah. they saying folks doing. I'm like, let me just talk to coach. And he say he been there 7 months. That's a fresh 7 months. Let's see what's been going on in the last year. Not what happened 2 years ago, or this player who say he played for y'all 3 years ago,
Right.
or whoever they were. We talking about now. Y'all was just on TV last week. We want to talk about what's going on now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I feel like it was genuine when you feel me, when you hit me up. I'm like, black dude, man. Look like you got to show that you got followers. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, you got followers. You trying to do something too, man. And I ain't even, you know what I mean? A lot of people I skip over because I got so many people saying whatever to me, but it was just something I was like, man, let me do something. Bro seemed like a real dude. You know what I mean? So I'll go ahead and do this interview because.
So Sycamore, that's not your only coaching job. It's like you ain't never. That's what wasn't your only coaching job. You coached before that, right?
And all types. So.
I coach all different sports. Like I really coached hoop for a long time. I went to school for sport management. So, you know what I mean? I'm about to go back to grad school because I want to be a sports agent. I just got to get my law. You know what I mean? But you feel me? I was working in the mental health hospital. I do stuff with the mental health too. So I was just anything with youth development. That's just something what I'm into. At being an you know what I mean, football player myself, that's where I kind of get that from. But I was coaching hoop for a minute, AAU. And then like middle school hoop. So, and then COVID hit.
Right.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Then now this fell into my lap as far as doing this. I mean, I could have went and GA'd at an old college of mine or went and coached for a couple people that I know, you know what I mean? But this opportunity fell into the lap. And honestly, it was just like, shoot, why not?
Man, do it your way, man. Do it your way. Don't do the same mistakes that the last coach did. And you probably don't know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people do stuff and won't come to the light until it come to the light. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff your way, man. I'm gonna keep up with you. I want to positive news with you guys. So anytime you guys got a game, let me know. I'll write up a story, put it on the website. We can really turn the narrative around about Bishop Sycamore.
Facts.
Definitely finna write a piece. And I want everybody to know what's going on with you guys and what's really going on in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Not from an ESPN standpoint. We want
media standpoint.
The people,
right?
From the roots, from the source, right?
But yeah, we appreciate it, man.
Congrats again, boss.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on becoming head coach, man. Turn that program around. Turn the stigma that the negative little drift that's coming with it. You know what I'm saying? And keep your head up.
Yeah, because this is gonna pass. It's gonna pass, man.
It's news. It's news.
All storms do.
You know, but keep your head up, man. Just expect a lot of players to like say some negative stuff because they probably not there no more. But them same players might be, reaching out to you like, can I come back? You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, we from the players from Urban Towns, we definitely appreciate you stopping by with us tonight. And
man, I appreciate y'all.
Look, man, I wish it didn't happen to you, man. Especially as you just took over and now
I had a choice, man. I could have backed too.
Yeah,
it ain't even in me, man. I done built real relationships with these boys, like real ones. So
right,
yeah.
It ain't no running from it, bro. We built for it. It ain't nothing but some straightening.
Yeah, man.
That's hard. It's ain't nothing but some straightening.
It's just something for men to do. We men, we gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here and appreciate you again for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, any news you got for me, man, send it. I'll definitely help you guys out, man. If you want me to write up a piece for you you need recruiting, let me know, man. We got a big following on the website. So just let us know, man. We get something going for you.
Oh, no, I appreciate you for sure. I'm going to hit you up. We got to stay in touch, man. I'm going to give you my direct.
Oh, man. For sure, man. For sure. Let everybody know who you are again before we let you go, man, so we can throw something together and put on the page tonight, man.
I got you, man. My name's Tyren Jackson. You know what I mean? I'm the head coach at Bishop Sycamore Academy. You know what I mean? The fake school.
About the fake school. And what you say y'all call it is post-grad? Say it again. To let the folks know.
It's a post-grad football academy.
Yes, sir.
Post-grad football
letting everybody
academy.
know that immediately.
I appreciate that, man.
Immediately.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, coach.
Made a mistake.